Hi guys, what's up? It's JDawgs here, and we are back for another episode of JDawgs Vlogs. And as you guys know, this is my little bit of a talkie series or whatever, where I get to talk to you guys and let you know what's going on with me and my channel and different things going on here. So first thing I want to touch on something is something that I really haven't talked about too much with you guys in a while anyways. A lot of the people that are here at my channel right now haven't really some of them haven't really been around that long, others have. And so the first thing I want to talk about is my health, and that is in the past I had talked about how I found out that I had an aneurysm in my neck that was on the tip of my brain, and that was really scary for me, and that was something that I don't know if I ever really cleared up. So I ended up going back about a year later after that, and I found out that pretty much it just kind of disappeared. The doctors were really kind of baffled as to how it just went away. Normally it's something they have to go in and do brain surgery for, and with where it was on my neck, they had all kinds of CAT scans and x-rays and everything of where it was, and they showed them to me, and it was kind of weird that it just kind of disappeared, and they looked and looked and looked, and they said it's just not there anymore. So that was a kind of a miracle for me that happened. So that was pretty cool. As you guys know, I've been trying to work on my weight and things like that, and it's going decent. I've cut back. I haven't had things like soda in well over a year now, so that's one thing I've been able to cut out of my diet or of my eating permanently. And so that's something that I hope that I can keep intact, is not having soda and stuff like that, because I think it's something that will ultimately help out with losing weight, is because I won't be having all those sugars and everything and the caffeine from that. I still have snacks now and then, but I try not to have too many. I've switched to having like celery and carrots and things with peanut butter. I keep a jar of peanut butter here with me right next to my desk. You guys can see here. I'm constantly having peanut butter. That's a good protein alternative, I guess you could say. They tell a lot of diabetics and stuff like that to have peanut butter instead of lots of meat and things like that. It's still not the healthiest thing for you, because of course it has butter and salt and things like that in it, but it's better than having, you know, big old chocolate cream cake or whatever, you know. So that's another thing that I've been trying to do. I've been trying to cut back on how much I eat. It used to be I could easily put away 2 or 3 plates of food for dinner or whenever I was eating, and that's something that I've tried to cut back to where I'm focusing on just having maybe 1 plate, sometimes a little bit more, but not like a whole second plate. So that's something that I'm working on. I'm trying to change the types of things that I eat, not so much pasta and stuff like that. But I mean, with the way the economy is today and everything, money isn't really easy to get a hold of, especially for me and my family. So we tend to go towards getting stuff like things that will stretch further, and pasta tends to be one of those things. But anyways, I am trying to eat healthier. We're having things like lentils, which I didn't think I would like right off the bat, and it was surprisingly something that once we made it up, we had it with like chicken in it and all kinds of other stuff. Wish found some really good ways to make it, which we've contemplated about actually vlogging sometime when she makes that, and see if people enjoy watching her cook. I don't know. But it's just random things that she's come up with, and doctor's suggestions for different dishes and stuff. And it's one of the ones that really worked out well. Makes like this big stew, and it's really filling, and it's good for you. So that's one of the best things about it. But anyways, that's kind of a health update on me. I'm doing decent. I've got a few things here and there that are hurting. I've got this weird bruise on my arm, which I'm not really, well, it kind of is veiny, I guess you can say. I don't know if you guys can even see it. No, I'm not even going to bother showing you guys that, because you can't see it in the video here. But anyways, it's you can kind of see where I might have strained a muscle or something, and so that's what is going on there with that. As far as different things going on with me, I'm doing pretty decent. Like I said, just few minor aches and pains here and there. Channel update. So as far as the channel goes, we're doing pretty decent. We're still, we've gained a few more followers over on Twitch and a few more subs here on the channel. It's just slowly growing. I'm trying to do some collaborations that might be coming up pretty soon with other channels. And if you are interested, if you're watching this and you have your own channel and you want to do a collaboration, whether you're big or small, it doesn't matter. The biggest thing for me is to just try to collaborate with people that I haven't really collaborated with yet. And even those that I have, you know, I'll do more collabs with. As you guys see, you know, I do collaborations with several of the Spiritcraft members like Sed and Smee and different ones. So that's one of the things that I've been working on. And let's see here. I'm just going down a little list I've got here on the side. Different things that I've been working on to improve the channel. First of all, I'm going to talk about something that I purchased, which I'm going to grab a box right here. Come here. Okay, so I've got this box here, which is one of the things that I picked up recently. I'm going to show it to you guys. Hopefully there's not too much. Oh yeah, there's a lot of glare. But it's a headphone set. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I got it off of eBay. It's called Avio, some weird name brand. But they are a set of earbuds that I got because the ones that I had were just a cheapy dollar store one, and these were actually not too much more. They were $2. But they've got a built-in mic here for when I need to use that. And the headphones themselves, I thought they were going to be cheaply made as far as the actual earbuds. I'm going to show you guys here actually. See if I can get a close-up shot of this. The type of earbud that it is. And it's actually pretty cool. And the quality of sound and bass that's in it compared to the old ones that I had is surprisingly good. It's really good. Probably one of the better types of earbuds that I've used in quite a long time. So I would greatly recommend them. Like I said, I got them off eBay. You can look them up. It's that blue box. And I think I paid $1.99 or something like that, and it was free shipping. And that was pretty cool. So those are what I'm using for now. And the purpose for that I had originally gotten that was because I was going to make a lapel mic for when I'm vlogging outside of the house. Something that I've been doing with the mic lately, in case you can't tell, is I've been having it a little further away, so my voice may not be quite as loud, but hopefully it comes through decently and you guys can hear me well on this. Another thing though is, like I said, I was going to make a lapel mic with that and just cut the earbuds off, but the earbuds were so good, I decided to go ahead and keep them, and I had found an alternate on eBay of an actual lapel mic. So that's what this guy is. And so you can see right here, I'll kind of move it closer. It's just a mic, and it's got this little clip so you can clip it on your shirt. And right now I've got it hooked to my phone, so I'm going to do a little test here for you guys. So normally it would be right around here, capturing my voice if I was outside, because it would be clipped to my shirt. So we're going to do a little test real quick. So I'm going to show you the audio of 3 different mics, which is the lapel mic, the camera mic, and then the mic here that I have in the house. Now, we all know that the mic here in the house is going to be the best quality, of course. It's a $100 microphone. It should be. But I want to show you the difference on the 3 microphones and why this one will be better. So first, we're going to test the microphone here in the house. So that's me talking on this right now. So now we're going to switch to the microphone on the camera, so you guys can hear me on that one. So right now you can hear me on the camera, and this is how it would normally sound if I wasn't using this mic and if I was using the camera mic. Now when I get ready to switch to the lapel mic, this is going to make things very different, and that's because right now I will switch to the lapel mic, and now you can hear me on the lapel mic. Now the difference is going to be if I were to move away from the camera, you wouldn't be able to hear me as well when I get really, really far away. Well, with the lapel mic, you'll still be able to hear me because it's hooked actually to my cell phone, which I'll show you is right here. That is going to allow us to be able to go out and record outside the house and still have good audio quality. So now we're going to switch back to this microphone. And that's going to make this where we can go back to the regular audio quality. So I'm going to go ahead and shut off this lapel mic so we can turn it off. Boom. All right. So I stopped the recording on that. But normally that would be something that, and because I was sitting so close, the lapel mic and the webcam may sound very similar. I probably should have done where I moved really far away and let you guys hear me. But I mean, you probably get the gist of it. You probably understand how things would be. But so that's one of the things that's I'm slowly improving, getting some little tricks and tips and stuff here. Some of this stuff I found on the internet. The recording program that I've been using, that I just used to record the lapel mic, is called Forge Lite. And that's just a free program that I found through, I think it was the Google App Store or whatever it is. I was just browsing random things that were free on there, and that's one that was suggested that is actually pretty decent, and it's something that I would probably recommend to you if you're trying to do types of recordings like this that would be further away. Okay, so that's it on the new things that I've got. The Reddit response from you guys was pretty decent. You guys said that you'd like to do something like that, and so I'm in the progress of working on that and getting a nice style sheet set up for it. I've got me and Sed so far that are working on it, and we're just trying to get some things going, and I'm trying to look up some stuff that I want to have for that, for a look on there and for a banner and different things. So that's some stuff that I'm working on. Another thing that I'm working on actually, and a few people have seen it already from the Spiritcraft server, is a website. This is going to be to where you can go to a single website, find links to our Reddit, our YouTube, different social media and stuff, to where you don't have to go searching for everybody through my channel. You can just go to a single website and all their information will be there that they want to share, as far as like Twitter and Facebook if they want to, or YouTube and things like that. So that's going to be something that I think that, is going to ultimately be pretty good. There'll also be information on there. There's going to be a forums on there where you guys can go and talk. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. Part of the reason I haven't been doing a lot of vlogging, the weather, it has been horrible. And if I could show you guys right now, we've got about, what is it, like a foot of snow or better outside. Yeah, it's about a foot of snow or better outside right now. Yeah, it's something that has been kind of hindering my vlogging, I guess, because I've been wanting to do some outside vlogging, and I really didn't want to go out in the snow because it's really cold out there. And the other day I tried to go out and it was frozen solid like ice, and I almost busted my butt several times. Wish did once and hurt her hip, but she's okay on that. We really don't like going outside during the snow. So one of the things that let's see, so that's it weather-wise, why we haven't really been doing a whole lot outside. Games coming to the channel. I have several different games that I've got planned. You guys see that we have Borderlands 2 on here. I've started Portal. And you guys, the feedback on Portal, you guys have been loving Portal. So that's good to see. I'm glad that was a game that I chose to get and play. Again, thanks to DJ for getting it for me. But I think that was a good choice in games that I wanted to play, and I'm having a whole lot of fun playing that game. It's a game that I've been wanting to play for some time now, and I just haven't had a chance to. So, one other thing that I want to ask you guys, there has been a change this last week that I don't know if anybody has noticed. For all of my videos, besides the vlog, of course, because it's shot with my camcorder, besides the vlog, all the videos this past week, except for Borderlands, because that was pre-recorded, all the videos this past week were recorded not with Bandicam like I normally do. they were recorded with OBS. So I want you guys to go back. I don't know if anybody noticed. I didn't get any comments on it. I want you guys to go back and look at videos. I want you to look at last week's videos and then previous week's videos and tell me what quality is better. Is OBS better? Is Bandicam better? Are they just as good? One thing that I personally noticed is recording with Bandicam, I did end up getting lower frames. Surprisingly, I thought that was the best one for the highest frames. And using OBS, which is Open Broadcasting Software, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a free program that you can get. You know, you can go Google it, and it's a pretty good program. I use it to stream also. But I get a lot of good feedback on that program when I stream things like League of Legends, when I was trying to stream Borderlands, when I stream CSGO and different games like that. The only one that doesn't look quite as good as Minecraft, and I think that's just because Minecraft is really hard on the frames and stuff like that. But that's the last thing I want to touch on, is the fact that the next thing I plan to upgrade is, of course, I've been working on getting the webcam, which I think I'm pretty close to getting one. Actually, our next vlog may be on the new webcam, so look forward to that. And then the thing that's going to be after that is I'm going to be upgrading my video card, because recently I was doing some research on my computer with my brother, Bird, and we found out that actually my motherboard and pretty much everything in there is decently good, except for the video card, which is the video card that I got back about a year ago, I think it is now, or possibly. But it was an older video card, and the only reason that I had gotten that one was because of my old computer, which I've now since changed. So that's the reason that I may be upgrading my video card, and I should be able to get a pretty decent one that I can stick in there, and it'll make my recordings a lot better. So that's pretty much the wrap up of this. Sorry for such a long vlog, this almost 18-minute vlog by the time I add an intro and an outro to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave any comments, suggestions, criticism down in the section below. And of course, if you liked it, feel free to leave a like on it. And make sure you subscribe, as I put out new videos every day of the week. And I will see you guys next time for another episode of JDawgs Vlogs. Take it easy. Peace out.